gives me a thrill to come in here. The machinery is so different to everything else about my life. The inventiveness of the people who made these machines gives me tremendous respect for what they achieved and for making the fine cloth with what seemed to be such crude equipment.
I was just fascinated by the old tradition of spinning and the feel. It's a very soothing and rhythmic thing to do. You can do it for hour after hour. But it was done in cottages by the women, and the men did the weaving in those days, and children did the carding. So it was a whole family occupation.
Good weaver could do 40 picks a minute, that's 40 throws of the shuttle, and if he had a pattern, then he had to remember that pattern. So they had little songs or poems they would sing to try and remember the sequence of the weft. I'm a 5th generation textile manufacturer. I've made textiles in England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales. When I retired, I suddenly came across the Stroudwater Textile Trust, and they'd just moved to Dunkirk, so I thought, well, that's an organisation to which I can give something back.
Where am I living at? I was called a loom tuner because, believe it or not, when these looms go wrong, they change the notes. They have their own character, and you know when you can hear the shuttle going in the boxes, a nice pull on, and if it makes any other sound, you've got a problem. When you had 120 of these looms running in the shed, you couldn't hear yourself think because it really, really was loud. This, I suppose you could say in a way, is my baby now because they're just not available anymore. Unfortunately, when Robin and I are gone to the big sheep dip in the sky, there won't be anybody who can run them unless we can get people to come and learn.
It's the fact that there are sufficient of us with skills still who can impart this, hopefully, to ones who come along after us. It is the reason we all live in the valleys.
We're especially proud that we have been able to set this up. We're all volunteers. Some of us have a little bit of knowledge, but we have been dependent on it being passed down, and we're carrying on the tradition.